Geordie Paul here. Welcome back to Magpie Movies. Thanks for joining me. Today we find ourselves in part 2 of movies that I believe that you should upgrade your Blu-ray from to 4K. Of course, if you've got the ability to watch 4K, because the point is buying a 4K movie if you don't have a TV or a 4K player. So that's the kind of like terms and conditions. If you want to upgrade, you've got to have that. So thanks for all the views on the last video I did and all the feedback I got. It's very much appreciated. Additionally, for the last 2 live streams involving Paul Tams and Durant Cinema, again, just want to thank you for coming along, watching and asking us questions. Don't forget as well, this Sunday 24th of April, 8:30 UK time, I've got Tony returning to the stream. He was on last time with Tony from Tony Movies and More. This time he's with me and Pete. Tony is of course over in the States. His channel is Basement Blues. I've just announced on the channel that obviously it'll be coming up on Sunday at 8:30, so me and Pete will be back for that. So again, there's the continuation of our Sunday night live stream, so don't forget to check us out on that. The links are already live on my channel, so tune in at 8:30, fire off your questions, and we'll have a good chat. Tony's going to put Pete's collection to shame, I think, but the guys will have a chat and we'll see where we're going to go with that. So anyway, today's video again is about Blu-rays that I recommend that you upgrade to 4K. So I've got a pile again here, and then obviously I wanted to do a 3-part, maybe a 4-part one, but here's another video for you. So we're going to crack straight on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies here to recommend to you. The first one is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Yeah, I mean, of the Monsterverse, this is probably not one of the best. I mean, personally, I enjoy it. I enjoy all of them. For me, the weakest one is Kong Skull Island. But with regards to picture quality, I can't even put my finger on it, you can't go wrong with Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, with myself for this, what I've done is I have, take it out, got the 4K in there, as you can see, as well as the 3D, and I have the Blu-ray as well. So I've decided to put all 3 versions of the movie, or however you want to call it, into it. But yeah, as you can see in the cover, there's colours pop out, and the battles and Godzilla's breath and fiery breath is very good. So that's my first recommendation to upgrade from Blu-ray, is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Second, on the same theme, is Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, this is the steelbook I picked up from Amazon, as you can see. This one again comes with just the Blu-ray and the 4K disc. No 3D version of this was available. I think maybe in Japan or over in Asia, but we don't have it. But again, this is another step up from Blu-ray to 4K. Colors pop, the scales of Godzilla, the hairs of King Kong, all really show on this. So I highly recommend this one from the Monsterverse as well for you to pick up, watch, enjoy, and the 4K picture is what I like to call crispy. Next is what I would say is I'm thinking of the word now, or one that you would go to. I've forgotten the words now, but yeah, it's Hacksaw Ridge. Mel Gibson's Vietnam stroke Guadalcanal epic with Andrew Garfield, of course, recently in Spider-Man No Way Home. Sorry, spoiler alert there. Another great picture. The scenes look great. When he's at home with his father, the grass is clear. When he's at war and he's going up the wall and picking all the relevant injured parties up, it's a very good picture. Sounds good as well. Does it come with Dolby Atmos as well as this one, and Dolby Audio? So like I said in previous videos, I don't have Dolby Atmos myself, but the boom and the bass and the sound of this is very good on the limited sound equipment that I do have. So yeah, I definitely recommend Hacksaw Ridge. I'm still trying to think of that word. It's a go-to. I can't remember. It'll come to me later on, but there's Hacksaw Ridge. Next film is the 1975, and I'm probably going to get that completely wrong, classic Jaws. Came out at the time, obviously you can get limited edition lenticular, steelbook, media books and everything. I went for the standard version, and yeah, this is a significant step up from the Blu-ray. We've had obviously video, DVD, VHS, probably even Betamax for Jaws, let's be honest. But the film is a classic, and it's been restored really nicely by, which company is it? Universal, is it? I could be wrong. Yeah, Universal Studios. So Jaws is a massive step up from the Blu-ray. It's very good picture quality. It doesn't make it look as if it's filmed today, which some films do, but this is a very good restoration of the actual classic film. So there you go. So that's Jaws. Next up is one of my personal favourite movies from 2019, and that is Joker. Again, this is a steelbook I picked up from Xavier, I think it was. Comes again with the 4K and the Blu-ray in it. This not only is a superb film, but the picture quality in this is second to none. It is a very, very crispy picture, from the opening scene when he's putting his makeup on to the closing scene when he's in the streets. It is such a well-made film, cinematography-wise, but the picture quality is very, very, very crisp. You know, another go-to movie to watch in 4K. If somebody comes around and only watched Blu-ray or DVD and see this, they'll notice there's a massive difference with regards to the picture quality. So there you go. So that is Joker, another recommendation. Next up, so next up is Life. Yeah, 4K you can now pick up pretty cheap with, obviously, like it says, Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, Ryan Reynolds. If you haven't seen it, then you haven't seen it. But yeah, I'd highly recommend Life. The picture quality in this is very good. And like I said, it's very cheap to pick up now, £6 to £8 for it. It's one of the go-to films again, a bit like Hacksaw Ridge, where it's the 4K quality is very, very good in it. And there's a massive jump up from the Blu-ray to the 4K. There's more detail. The darks are better. You can see more clarity. It's a much better picture. So that's Life. Very highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend you getting this one from Blu-ray to 4K, because picture quality is really good, and that's what it's all about in these videos. It's about the picture quality. Life of Pi, Ang Lee's Life of Pi, a bit like Billy Lynn's Long Half-Time Walk. This is superb in 3D. Again, I've done exactly the same. I sold the steelbook which had the Blu-ray in it, and I kept the 3D. Then I put a little one of those in it, so then I added the 3D to it, and then also we've got the 4K and the Blu-ray in there. 3D in this is spectacular. I cannot highly recommend, if you're going to get a 3D player, to get this as well as Avatar. But the 4K is on another level. Obviously it removes the 3D, so it's not out in your face, but the clarity of the water, the tiger when he's on the boat, is superb. Ang Lee knows from Gemini Man to this to Billy Lynn's Long Half-Time Walk. You may not like all the films. This is obviously the better of the three, but the picture quality on all of those is great. Now this one isn't 60 frames per minute like the other two. This is just your 30, but again, very good film, very good picture. One of the, if you're going to get a 4K picture and 4K TV to show it off, I highly recommend getting Life of Pi. And we are now into our final two. And it is Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah, another one. I'll keep repeating myself here. A step up from the Blu-ray, a step up from the 3D. The desert scenes, the race scenes, the car scenes, the clarity, the crispness, the texture, the details, the dark levels. What more can you say about that? It's not my favourite Mad Max movie. That's not Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. But yeah, it's a nice addition to the series. But the picture quality is very good, and that's a recommendation. And finally, we have the last one of part 2. It is the first film with Hercule Poirot. We've just had Death on the Nile, and this is Murder on the Orient Express. Yeah, all about, obviously, the crime caper set on the train, the Orient Express, with, of course, Kenneth Branagh as Hercule Poirot with an all-star cast. But the picture in this, again, is very, very good. You get more with the more modern films, sometimes there's grain and things like that, and a lot of grain haters and similar. But Murder on the Orient Express, not only is it a good film, it's a good whodunit, but it is also a very nice picture. The clarity is really good, crispness again, texture, detailing on clothing, on facial hair, on paws is amazing. So yeah, Murder on the Orient Express is my final one in part 2 to recommend that you upgrade your Blu-ray to 4K to. And that's it. Those are even the 8 films that I recommend upgrading from your 1080p to your 4K. What do you think? Have you had those films? Do you own those films? Have you watched them in 4K? What's your opinion on it? Do you think I was right to pick those ones? Let me know in the comments below. I'd very much appreciate all of your feedback on that. I like doing these little series to get people's feedback and to see how far it could help with the channel, you know. But there we go. So anyway, that is it. That's part 2 done. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you liked what you see, hit the subscribe button. As Kermit's Ghost says, it's free, so why wouldn't you? Give it the thumbs up, because I like it when I get loads of thumbs up, and recommend it to friends. If you think, oh, Geordie Paul's mentioned these movies, let them know. Get them involved with the channel. And hit the notification bell, so when you see me do a new video, you'll be notified. You'll be first to know. I'm also on Instagram on magpies_1978. That's it, yeah. And again, we're back on Sunday at 8:30, me, Pete and Tony. Join us then. But until then, that's another video for you finished. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon. This is Magpie Movies. No, it's not. This is Geordie Paul, last surviving member of Magpie Movies, signing out, and I'll see you all on my next video. Adios for now.